Let us continue and look at keyboard tips. Keyboard tips. So what are the keyboard tips? QWERTY keyboard. So keyboard tips, these are some fingertips one must equip him or herself when dealing with a computer keyboard. So let us see QWERTY keyboard. QWERTY keyboard, the section of your keyboard containing the standard alphabet characters, including the row of numbers, the enter and the shift key. So QWERTY keyboard, the section of your keyboard containing the standard alphabetic characters, including the row of numbers and enter and the shift keys. So what do they mean here? We have what we call we have on the QWERTY keyboard what we call numeric keyboard. So what is the numeric keypad on the QWERTY keyboard? We have QWERTY keyboard, these are the characters A up to Z. And the numerical keypad is the section where we have numbers that is running from 0 to 9, and also containing symbols, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. So now here they are saying that on numerical keyboard laid out using the same layout of the standard calculator. So they are laid out using the same layout of the standard calculator. So includes symbols for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. I think you can see them there. They are also included on the keyboard. So let us continue. Those ones are identified physically. You can actually see them on the keyboard. So we have what we call modifier keys. So modifier keys, number one, we have shift alt, control, or what we call CTRL plus FN, are used to modify the actions of other keys when they are pressed at the same time. So the shift, you can press shift in combination with another key in order to perform a certain specific function, or you can use alt plus another key to do a certain function, or at the same time you can do CTRL, or what we call a control key, in case you want to do a specific task. So for example, if I press CTRL plus A, it means that I'm selecting the whole text document. Or if I say shift plus C, for example, if I say shift S, it means that I'm changing from small letters and now writing S as capital letters. Then let us continue. We have what we call functional keys. The function keys may change from one program to another, but the F1 key, or the functional key 1, generally opens the help menu for a program, and the F5 key generally refreshes the active window. So let's say that you want to restart your window. The window meaning that they already running programs. Let's say that you want to refresh your computer, you are running programs, you just press F5 to refresh. So, or you press FN with the FN that F5 key on your keyboard. Or else if you want to see any help, you want to access any help, you just press FN with F1. So in combination. Then we have what we call hotkeys or shortcut keys. A combination of keystrokes which, when pressed, carry out a command without using the mouse. These combinations may vary from one program to another. So let's see at examples. So CTRL C. So copies or highlighted. So control plus C. That is what they are trying to mean. Control C. You press control at the same time with C. And what does that one do? It copies the highlighted work. Then we have text or image. So control V. It means that paste the copied work, meaning that if you have copied your work using control plus C, then when you are pasting it, use control plus V. So let us continue. We have control plus X. So I told you that CTRL stands for control. So CTRL X or control plus X cuts highlighted text or image. So cutting, let's say that you want to cut. So now, for example, if I highlight this, let me show you how to cut. So if I press control X, you see it removes the already existing, meaning that whenever you copy, you stay with the original and move with the duplicate. But now if you cut, even the original is taken. So meaning that you go with the other copied work or with the cutted work. So let's continue. We have control A. Control A highlights everything in the document. Let's say that you want to highlight everything that is being shown to you. So if I press control A like this, everything gets selected or everything gets highlighted. So let's continue and see at directional keys, directional keys. So directional keys are: home moves the cursor to the beginning of the line, it is on. So meaning that, let's say that home, it means that if I press home key, let's say my key was my keyboard, my cursor was blinking from here, and I press home, it brings the cursor directed to the start of the paragraph or to the start of the sentence. So let us continue. We have the end moves the cursor to the end of the line it is on. So if I press end, so now it is blinking from this arrow. Let me press end and we see what will happen. So if I press end, it brings this cursor from here up to the end of the line. I think you can see. So let us see. Page up, page down moves the cursor up and down a designated amount of lines on the screen. The number of lines may vary depending on the program keys. Arrow keys moves the cursor on space, moves the cursor one space or one line in the direction indicated by the key. Arrow keys moves the cursor one space or one line in the direction indicated by the key. So these arrow keys are on the keyboard here. The one is facing on the right, others are facing on the left, another one is facing up, another one is facing down, top or bottom. So these arrow keys help moves the cursor one space or one line in the direction indicated by the key. If you want to move down, you just press the moving down cursor, and if you the moving down button, so that cursor that is facing bottom wise, you press it and then move down. So we have other keys. Let us continue. We have other keys here, and we have what we call delete key. Erases the character to the immediate right of the cursor, all highlighted text, all highlighted characters. Deletes erases the character to be to the immediate right of the cursor, or all highlighted characters. So what do I mean here? If you select, for example, let's say select this one. If we select this text as how you see, so if I press delete key, if I press delete, it erases everything or it removes everything. So that is why we say that it removes things in case it is highlighted, or it removes characters. Now if I press delete, to the right, you see it is moving to the what? To the right side. So let us continue. Backspace. We have backspace moves the cursor one space to the left. It will delete one character to the left and to the left of the cursor, and all highlighted texts and all highlighted text. Then we have what we call insert. Insert enters text in place of existing text. The insert key is a toggle key, which means you press it one time to turn it on and one time to turn it off. So insert. We have that key on our keyboard, insert. So I think you can see it. We will continue to learn how to use it.